Here's the Stanley Tools mid-race report brought to you by Stanley. Since 1843, Stanley's been helping people do things right. 4 different leaders, 4 lead changes. Average speed 73 miles an hour, 3 cautions for 17 laps, and the attrition getting up there.
Mike, Tracy Leslie got in the wall pretty hard with the right front corner just a second ago, getting into turn 3. Put some tire marks on the wall itself. I'm sure he'll be coming in the pits in just a second.
Leslie is on his way to pit road. We're at lap 182, and David Green is up front. Mike McLaughlin waiting in the wings. Johnny Benson in third. We'll be right back. David Green up front. Tracy Leslie did stop for right side tires. Tommy Houston just made a pit stop under Green. That was routine, and they had trouble on the right rear of the car, so Houston will go a couple laps down. There's Chad Little. And a look through the field here.
Chad Little's almost a half a lap down to the leaders right now. And like you said a while ago, Jeff, they better get him a lap down, because when he puts on fresh tires, nobody else has them, it's going to be goodbye.
David's in a really tough spot right now. He wants just to ride because he knows if he can ride, he can stay up front and lead the race and put himself in position. But he also knows, and I guarantee you they told him, that Little's out there and he's got 4 tires coming.
Yep.
They need to, I guess what they need to do is get somebody mad at Little and try to take care of him for him because he's going to be hard to handle.
Rookie Jeff Fuller in the Sunoco Chevrolet, number 47, has hung on to the lead lap, and now David Green's going to put him a lap down. And Fuller formerly battled Mike McLaughlin in the modifieds. Mike will go by.
See how high the lead cars are running right now, Mike?
Yes.
David Green and McLaughlin both have moved way up on the racetrack, using all the banking they used to take care of their tires.
Now, we've talked about Chad Little and the fact that he did not come in for 4 tires when everyone else did. Randy, what's the plan?
The plan is to pray and pray hard. These guys want to caution desperately down here. It's 194 laps. What you want is to get as many guys a lap down without you getting a lap down, so when you get your 4, you don't have so much traffic to battle. But believe me, these guys want those 4 fresh tires, and they absolutely don't want to do it under green, because if they do it under green, they'll probably be a lap down when they do.
Yeah, 4-tire stop under green here would cost you 2 to 3 laps.
It'd really be tough. Even if you just took 2 tires, you're still going to get laps down.
Yep. Bit of smoke from Phil Parsons' car, number 99, as we go back up front with your race leader David Green, and his brother Jeff almost spun it again in turn 2, getting way up high near the wall.
He's eventually going to run out of real estate. If he keeps testing that upper lane there, he'll eventually get into that outside wall.
Tracy Leslie back in the pits, and Hermie Sadler is in. We'll see if they make the change on Sadler's car. Nope, they are not putting Curtis Markham in the car.
They're giving him a cold rag, telling him to tough it up.
Yep. Phil Parsons has come in, and they're looking at the left rear to see if there's a tire rub on Parsons' car.
See, Mike McLaughlin right there, he is doing exactly the same as David Green does. If David Green runs high, he runs high. David Green goes low, he runs low. What he's trying to do is keep his tires exactly on the same keel as the leader.
Buddy, there's smoke from the right rear of Johnny Benson's car. The point leader may have gotten into somebody. Here's Benson. Now watch when he goes into 1. Last time by, yeah, there it is.
I don't think that's tire smoke. I don't see a tire rubbing. I think they've got something mechanical wrong. I may be wrong.
No, I just saw big chunks of rubber coming off the right side, but that may have been just rubber debris. Now see, there's that smoke. Can't tell if it's engine or tire smoke from here. But boy, when he goes into turn 1, there's lots of it.
It's coming out from the center of the car, and that tends to tell you that it's probably something other than a tire.
Well, right now, it's not posing a problem for the cars behind him. There's not enough smoke to really cause a problem. But if it gets any worse, NASCAR will start looking at that.
Randy, what is it?
Well, I'll tell you what, when you come to a lot of these races, there's always a story that you can smell that rear end grease. Now, the 99 car just went by me. He was black flagged. It was the rear end on his. They have just black flagged, if I'm not mistaken, the 74 car. And I do believe it's the rear end. They're not happy about it.
You're correct. It is a black flag on Benson. The Lipton T Chevrolet that leads the Busch Series points. Elton Sawyer goes by him on the low side.
Mike, he still hasn't seen the black flag. He has 4 laps to respond to that flag, and then they quit scoring him, so he'll have to come in pretty quick.
I've got his crew chief Birdie right in front of me, and Birdie is not a happy camper right now. He wants to stay on that racetrack.
Wants to stay on that lead lap and hold on to the point lead, 51 points ahead of Chad Little. Now the next flag Benson will see will be black with a white cross. That means you're not being scored anymore. So this time they will pull him in. Tough break for the point leader, Johnny Benson. 94 laps to go, and here's Benson on pit road.
The biggest problem with this is how do you fix it? What do you do to make it quit smoking? I don't know if it is a rear end, what you could possibly do to make it quit smoking.
Going to the right side.
They're changing tires right now as though it's...
Oh, we got
trouble.
a wreck in turn 1.
And it is Spencer and Jason Keller. Hard into the wall in turn 1. Look at the damage. Keller has backed away. I don't know if he can drive away.
Both sides of Spencer's car are torn up quite a bit.
They were battling for 10th place.
That's heavy impact on Spencer's car. You can see that thing is tore up. This is a small racetrack, but I'm telling you guys, you can run. You can hit really hard here. I've done it before.
Jimmy is okay. Let's show you what happened from inside Setzer's car, or rather Dotter's car. Wham!
Jimmy was just an innocent bystander in this one. He had nowhere to go.
That was Buckshot Jones that Jason Keller got into. And Keller will come around and try to make repairs. But Spencer's car, through no fault of his own, is head on into the wall in turn 1. We'll be right back. Welcome back. There is a look at the Phenalube Lance Snacks Ford. There's a look at what's left of that car. The front end is still hard against the wall. Now Johnny Benson has been back in, and they've been under the hood there, Randy.
I haven't gotten a clear indication as to what it was right now. Steve Bird is talking with his crew. They took a look under the hood. They're shaking their heads no, so they do not believe they have a problem. I believe Benson is one down, if I'm not mistaken, Mike.
Big discussion with the Busch officials, who are looking to see if anything was left on the ground when Benson stopped, any kind of fluid. Jason Keller has repaired his car. He is back on the racetrack.